Wow, it's really shitty light in here. Okay, I'm going to try one thing before I get too far. Okay, so I got myself a little ring light for our phone. I want to see if it's making a difference on anything. Not really much, but it's better than not, I think. That's a little better. A little better. Hello. So, we're going to draw. We're going to hang out. First of all, I'm going to fix my rat's nest. I just got out of the shower, so that's why my hair looks like shit right now. So, but everybody complained last time because I wore a bandana when my hair looked like shit. So, no bandana today. But I'm going to quickly fix my braid, and then I'm going to do some drawing, and we can chat and hang out. So, but yeah. This is probably going to be a fairly short one today. I don't plan on going very long today. So, sorry. Look like a drowned rat. So, but yeah. So I figured we'd do a quick drawing video. I'm going to fix my braid a second, and then, yeah. And I know nothing happened last month outside of the live stream. I was planning on doing stuff for Valentine's Day. I was. But it didn't happen. So I just don't care. But yeah, we're going to just have a chill live stream like usual and just chat. I'm trying to get my braid undone, which always is a struggle. So, could have done it before the stream, but I was like, didn't care to do it before the stream. But yeah. I was like, might as well redo it really quick and then I can get to drawing. I was working on a sketch that's just minor. I've been rewatching a anime called Monster Girl Doctor, which is pretty much what it sounds like. So, yeah. This is a mess. What happens with this braid is it gets all messy right up here, and that takes forever to get through it. And it's best to do it when my hair is wet because otherwise all this knot just becomes much more harder to work through. But yeah, I'm trying out the new little ring light. It's technically a ring light for a phone, so we'll see if that works. Seems to work okay. Ow. 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 I know I'm not probably being the best at with my hair, but I don't care. I just want it brushed out so I don't look as much like a drowned rat as possible. And also get this braid redone, so if it's out of the way, it's done, and then we can chill. I can work on my drawing a little bit. Ow. So yeah, if anybody wonders about whether I take this braid down, and I do, every now and again, and then I rebraid it. There's a big old knot right there. I'm trying to keep the rest of my hair pulled back while I try to get this out. So yeah, I'm being pretty much chilled out because I don't really have anything to work on today much outside of I figured I'd just chat, answer anybody's questions. We could chat through comment section if we want, and I'm ripping my hair out, but you know, that's a thing. It's probably somewhat, some people are like, oh, I bet that's the best piece of hair since the rest of my hair is like dyed green blue, and I'm like, technically it's not because it's kept in a braid 24/7 and it's like abused, so it's not like the greatest. It's my natural hair color with the braid because I am not going to worry about that, so don't have patience for that. I already have hard enough time when I'm doing my hair to worry about anything else. Okay, so this is going to be an unflattering angle, but I had to do this to get my braid to stay straight and make sure I don't pick up any weird hairs. There's that one. Alright, weird angle. Most unattractive thing I could probably be doing. We'll turn sideways so that way it doesn't look so bad. But yeah. Figure if anybody shows up to these streams, great. If not, somebody can watch it later. So there will be videos this month because I just filmed one, so hopefully it can get edited and stuff this upcoming weekend and be up by next week. Hopefully. If I remember how to get that done on time. So, and then the next video after that one will probably be a vlog for St. Patrick's Day. I'm not sure what I'm doing this year. Let's push my hair out of the way. But yeah, that's the plan thus far. So, try to get that video done. And the video I have is technically going to be semi St. Patrick's Day themed. So, but I will do a separate vlog too for St. Patrick's Day. So I usually try to vlog for St. Patrick's Day. But yeah, that will be a thing. And then hopefully if I have time, I'll make an Easter video because Easter's also this month, I think, from what I understand. I haven't looked at a calendar yet. Should probably look at a calendar and make sure I'm saying the right thing, but I think Easter is this month. So, yeah. And then I'll have pictures I need to take for my dolls too, because I'm working on some St. Patrick's Day stuff for them. So once that's done, I can take pictures of them and post that on the Instagram. Ah, shoot. I hate that when I get to the end of the braid. And then I don't have enough hair to hold on to. Try to get down pretty far so that way it's not too shitty looking. So. Alright, then the challenge of putting on my tiny little piece of metal hair clip thing that I put over my rubber band. It's pretty much a rubber band protector to keep the rubber band from snapping, which seems to be working because I've been using it for a while now. I've seen a video where somebody did like this vintage hairstyle trying to figure out what these one tools were that had like a metal coil, and I think they came to the conclusion that was meant for a hair tie or something, like an old-fashioned hair tie from like who knows when. So that's kind of what I use that for. Keep forgetting this actually works and it's not broken because I had several hairsprays that were broken where the wouldn't actually spray anything out, and I was just pouring hairspray on my head for a while, which not the greatest thing in the whole wide world, but it works. All right, and I gotta straighten my little coil so I can put that back on. Eek, eek. There we go. It's just a process of pushing the coils back straight and then adjusting it around my hair. Trying to get it to straighten. So I don't know if you guys can see the tiny little coil with the way the light is. It's just a tiny metal little coil. So just out some cheap like craft wire. I'll have to be good enough. I don't feel like dealing with it again. Oh, and now my hands are sticky from the hairspray. Alright. See if I can thread this through. Probably have to snip the end. Sometimes I get too afraid of ends and then it doesn't want to do it right. But I did get the kimono that I was working on last stream done. There's no pictures up on Instagram yet because one, I want to wait till I have the OB done for it and then finish the cosplay overall. So hopefully, which way does this go on? Sorry, got sidetracked. It might take me a second to focus. So, but yeah, it's almost done. So I have to get the rest of the pieces for it, and then that'll be completed. So, yeah. And then that will be done, and then there should be pictures. Oh, good grief. I'm trying to put my stupid end of my hair into a tiny little metal piece. Which usually spends 15 minutes of me trying to get this stupid thing to become a point. Because I do like it. It does work really well to keep my rubber bands from snapping. It's just a process to get it to thread through. That looks like shit. Yuck. And nothing like the taste of hairspray in your mouth. Okay, let's try that again. Struggle trying to get my hair to actually work. To do what it's supposed to do. Most of the time I can get it through. There it goes. Fairly easily. So I just slide it up as far as I can. Then I pinch it down at an angle so it smashes the rubber band in between. And then I have my hair rebraided. Ta-da! I don't know if I should attempt to do the rest of my hair real quick. At least make it look like it's straightened out a little bit. Alright, good enough. I'm gonna look like a drowned rat till it dries. Then I'll look like a fluffy doggo. Because that's what happens with my hair. It goes from being flat to poof and then flat. So, yes. So, reason I mentioned before the anime, the Monster Girl Doctor show, I'm talking quietly again, sorry, is because I've been doing different OCs in that art style. Can't tell if this is worse or better with this light. I think maybe better. I'm trying to deal with blur. Try to see if different light settings work. So yeah, there's that. It's kind of blurry in this light. It was an attempt. And the camera on the webcam sucks. So yeah, it's a thing. So that's one of them. Then the one that I'm working on right now, she's not colored in, so she might be harder to see. See if the camera will focus on her. But yeah. So that's what I'm working on. I gotta color her in. So she's gonna be pretty plain colored, I think, because yeah, I didn't really, her colorations aren't that dark in my head, so. See if I can find any pencils that actually work. That's the question of the hour. But yeah. And if it's pretty quiet today, it'll just be me rattling on. Last stream we got a lot of people here chatting and stuff. Mostly because I stayed pretty late, I think, talking. Some people got pretty odd after a while, so I was like, okay, I think it's time for me to go to bed. But yeah. So I did that. I decide what colors I want to use. That's a pink. I think I want Rise to have a similar. I've been like obsessed with like semi-red-eyed characters. I don't know why lately. Probably because I started getting more obsessed with like red-eyed characters, not being like bad characters, but just having characters with red eyes. After watching what is it called? I want to think it's called Circus, but I might be saying that wrong. I don't know. But the one main character's eyes are like a violet color, but they usually have like semi-red colored eyes too. So it's like a violet transition into red to some degree, if I'm remembering right. Maybe I'm thinking about its hair color, because I remember the character has like purple and white hair. And there goes a hair strand of mine. So that's possible that I'm thinking about that. I'm thinking about that. I'm gonna try that idea with this stone. Maybe if I aim the camera down, you guys can see what I'm working on. That doesn't help. Try to see that just washes everything out. That makes it worse too. I'm playing with my light, because I'm trying to decide how this light is gonna handle. But Who knows? That's not much better. That's I can't see much anyways from that angle. Ay. I'm just gonna try to get it colored in, I guess, and then I can show you when I'm done. But yeah. Not really that great of an artist, I just like drawing. So, where's that new pen I got? Because I got a nice new pen. I don't know if it's gonna be nice. Might just be a pen. Move Fluttershy over. I got a Fluttershy plushie today, since I have it over here. Got her at the thrift store today, so she's a little ratty, but I'll clean her up. Probably do a steam on her hair at some point, so she looks decent. But yeah, let's stick her back over there. Where's that pen? Oh, it's over there. Duh. Pen. It's just a cheap Dollar General Sharpie, but I needed a new pen for lining because is this a Sharpie? No. It's just one of these cheap pens that I like to use for lining. I really need to go buy proper pens for lining shit, but I don't want to spend a lot of money on pens because it's not like I'm a big deal what my drawings look like. I'm the only one who really sees them. So, for the most part, occasionally I'll show other people, but not usually. So, I'm trying to see what angle I could go with. Maybe if I don't know. That doesn't help. That cuts my face out. I don't know. So really, if I could set it up like this, but that won't work, because normally when I do, like, I haven't done a drawing video in a long time, but I do a video over the top with my camera, and I can't do that with a webcam. So, unfortunately, that does not work. Yeah. And it's probably gonna be, for me, it'll be 8:30ish when I stop this stream. So, yeah, probably 8:39. I don't want to stay up past that time for doing this because I have other things to clean up. I had to clean up the remains of that video I was working on later. So, because it's sitting out and doing stuff, so couldn't put stuff away right away. See, once I get this lined, if I can show you guys better. Her head's incredibly large compared to the rest of her body, but oh well. Most of my characters have that. So, yeah. And when I say characters, these are usually daydream characters that I'm just drawing because I'm a weirdo and have really overkill detail on some of my characters and daydreams. So, yeah. I spend way too much time thinking about characterization sometimes and overkill and locations, like over detailing everything about location. Sorry, my nose is like itching. I don't know why. Why of all nights? I don't know. But yeah. Do. As long as the comic section's quiet, I'll just be drawing and trying to come up with things to talk about. So if anybody wants to make comments and stuff, they can. We had some interesting conversations last time about anime and other shows. That was pretty fun. Before it got weird. Not about anime, about other people who wanted to ask weird questions about me. I'm like, thanks, this is interestingly awkward. But it wasn't terrible. It just got to a point where I was like, okay, I think we're done with the awkward question of the day. Can we like move on? So, and I'm terrible at least telling people that. So, like, I don't mind if people want to talk, but once you get into being a little odd or being extreme, okay, let me phrase that. When I say odd, I mean like creepy. Like if you start like making commentary about certain inappropriate adult conversations that I don't want to have on this channel very often. So yes, that's what I mean. But yeah, otherwise I don't care. too much about who shows up and wants to talk in these videos, on the live streams and stuff. I usually am pretty good with talking with most people. So, yeah. I'm trying to remember to draw eyebrows on my characters. Because I used to always forget to add eyebrows, so I have a lot of characters who don't have any eyebrows. And it only bugs me when I go back and I realize that. So, obviously, if they're a character that has eyebrows, if they don't have eyebrows, yes. And I don't probably make them with eyebrows on them. Bye. I'm sitting in the dining room again so I can see cars driving by again. Last time I sat in here, the light kept turning on and weirding me out. So we have a light outside the windows. There's like 4 big windows right behind you guys. Sorry, my nose is like driving me nuts tonight. But yeah, so far, no lights turning on, no cats screaming. That's good. It's actually got warmer today. So it's usually been cold the last few days. Not recently, but because we're in the colder season where I'm at. Anyways, the point I'm trying to make is it's been warmer. I went without a coat today because usually I have 2 coats, but today I took a coat, but then I got too warm, so I took it off and left it in the car when I was taking pop bottles back to the store to return to get bottle money and stuff, and get groceries because food. Yeah, it's an important thing to have food. I actually was been eating out this week because I had Arby's on Tuesday, and then today I had a sub, and then yeah, I've been lazy this week. I don't really feel like preparing food or trying to figure out what to eat. I just don't know what to eat anymore. I find myself just eating easy to make stuff because it's like I don't really have the desire nor the energy to get out anything and make food, which is sad because I should just make something. But yeah, I'm being lazy this week, so which I guess normally I do eat out when we're not in like obvious lockdowns and coronavirus stuff. Where I'm at, restaurants are open, so it's like that's nice. But yeah, and hopefully, like for St. Patrick's Day, I think they're doing eat in at McDonald's again, so maybe the vlog will be actually in McDonald's again. So I don't know if we've ever vlogged for St. Patrick's Day is in the store. I don't remember. Mira might know if she sees this video, she might know. But yeah. So I haven't done a video with her for a while about that. I haven't done a video with Mira in almost a year now. Because not normally, but she was at Anime Iowa in 2019 and stuff with me, and then she was in some of my vlogs then. But yeah. But no convention last year, so that she would have been able to go anyways, but yeah, so no convention last year, so I couldn't go there. Which is too bad. Though I heard rumors that this year's still a thing, so I don't know. Trying not to make any weird gestures with my hands. I'm just trying to lean forward, but I don't want to like lean on the table completely, so trying to put my hand so I don't like smash myself on the table. Yeah. Over explaining myself again. That's what I do best. I do like this pen, so I will probably be buying another one. This is nice for lining. Because I like to do some lining on my drawings. Hello! Or just drawing and chatting. Before I was fixing my braid, but that's done now. But I'm just doing drawing. I don't know if it's any better now, but I'm trying the ring light to see if I can make things look better. So at least she's got some of herself lined. But I can't tell if this ring light is any help or not. I don't know. Because it's... Okay, so this is at its lowest, second brightest. ultimate brightness, and then, one second, off. So, yeah, back to normal with the 1 because that's the attempt to see if the number 1 works best because that seems to be working for now. Oh yeah. And the reason I wanted to do some more sketching of Monster Girls is, like I said, I was watching, wish I knew the Japanese version, but it's called Monster Girl Doctor, and it's pretty much what it sounds like. But all Monster Girl anime to some degree have a little bit of ecchi in them, so, and like lewd comments, and girls with obviously large, you know what, so I think that's anime anymore in this era. Most characters are overly kill drawed. So, yee! That's a thing. But the show was interesting. I found it interesting. I've watched most Monster Girl animes just because I like the character designs of each of the monsters. The show could be complete garbage, but it's like, I just want to see them how they interact in the animation because I am a sucker for monsters. And, yeah. So it's a thing. And I wish I had a better camera for doing kind of drawing stuff, but at some point I'd like to get a tablet so I could draw on my computer. Because right now the only thing I do for drawing on my computer is using MS Paint. And I know what that sounds like. And I know that probably sounds extremely cringe, but it's what I have, and it's what I've been making work. I have a DeviantArt, so same name as the YouTube channel, so all my other social medias have the same as the channel. So if you're wondering if I'm on a platform, just type my name in and see if it shows up. If it does not, it probably doesn't exist. Like, I do not have a Facebook, so that is one of the ones that I do not have. Turning over. I don't know if it's just me or if anybody else does it, but I always turn my sketchbook around when I'm working on stuff. I don't know if that's other people do that or if that's just a me thing. Hey. Okay, there's one wing drawn. I'm working on a Harpy Girl in case you guys can't see that. So hopefully, once I get it done, I might take a picture of it and stuff. Maybe use it as a thumbnail for this once I'm done streaming. So. Bye. Sketchbook. But yeah, trying to think of something else to chat about. Trying to come up with Easter ideas because I'm not sure what I want to do for Easter yet. Outside of, I know there will be pictures for Smart Dolls. I just have to work on outfits for them. So, yeah, that's the plan. So far. Oops, I hit the table. But yeah. I'm trying to think about something for Easter because I don't know what to do. Holidays are, like, I don't even know what I'm doing this year overall for Easter. If we're even going to have any social hanging out with family. Because we didn't have anything last year, obviously, because of certain fun activities of viruses. So, yeah, that was a thing. I don't know about this year, though. It's possible that we won't have anything this year. I'm hoping not that we do have stuff. that it's not another year of nothing, but who knows? So, on a less depressing topic, trying to think of something else to talk about. I am going to try to work on cosplay stuff because I did work on a pair of wings a couple weekends ago now. So I have that almost done. I have another set of black wings that I need to work on. So I have a white pair and a black pair of wings that need to be worked on. But because of currently needing to go get more supplies, more hot glue, and then also get feathers for the black wings, and then also get more craft foam for the white wings if I need to. Possibly. I don't know. We'll see. Bye. I don't always expect people to show up to these because that's pretty much just me hanging out. If people show up, then we chat. If not, oh well. It's a thing. But I said I was going to live stream once every month, so here we go. Hopefully, I'm thinking for next month's live stream, maybe organizing smart doll stuff at some point because I do need to organize my drawers that I have for my smart dolls. So that may be a thing for next month. We could do that for a video. Well, for a video and a live stream. But yeah, that's a thing. This is kind of taking place of what used to be my monthly updates that I used to do, where it was a video where I'd sit down and like chat about stuff I want to work on or chat with people in general about different things I was thinking for the channel overall. And then, yeah, that was a thing that we used to do on this channel. But we haven't done that in a long time. So I stopped doing updates just because I think it like bother people after a while doing monthly updates on life because it was pretty much, hey, I'm working on this week. Now I'm working on that this week. And it's like, yeah, people are like, I don't care. I'm like, cool. So, but yeah, quit doing that for a while just because it was overkill for everybody. Try and do the little lick skills. Oops, I hit my mouse. There we go. Oh, stupid mouse. I have a separate mouse for my laptop that I use because like I don't like using the laptop mouse because it hurts my hand, especially when I'm doing like I said, using MS Paint to do all my drawing and stuff. Which I need to do more. I have stuff I need to work on. It's just it's a pain in the butt to work on digital stuff because I don't have a tablet for that. And it sucks. But I need to because I have projects I started and I never got around to. There's stuff for videos that are in my MS Paint files of stuff I need to work on. So hopefully I'll be getting around to that. Hopefully I can get around to editing. Oops, I need to stop hitting the table. Editing stuff or finding somebody who can edit. So that way we can have videos again that are not just like one take videos, or I hope I get everything in one video. Having the time lapse on my new camera has been helpful when I want to do a video that's like going to be me working on something for a few minutes. The only problem is if I want to have like talking parts where I just chat with people during the video, I don't know how to turn the thing off very easily. So, yeah, that is a thing that I need to work on, figure out how to work that. So, looks like my dad is back for the night, so he'll probably be coming in. Sitting over here, so it shouldn't be a problem. He should be able to come in without any issue. Last time he was sneaking around and trying to not be in the video last time, which is fine. That's his choice. He doesn't have to be in videos. So But yeah. Alrighty. Go down like that and draw the toe. Because I'm trying to get better at drawing like hands and feet. Which with this Harpy girl, I don't have to worry about drawing hands because that's nice. Because she has the wings instead. So that is useful. I'm gonna regret doing that, but oh well. Oh well, indeed. But now I gotta draw all the scales on this leg. Yay! Scale detail. Fun. There's the door for my dad. I didn't even know if I wanted to live stream tonight, but I was like, I probably should. Hair is getting annoying. My hair's starting to dry, so now it's like wanting to be all funny. Oh, my brother's here actually. Okay. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Wrong person. Not my dad, my brother. So, hey. Okay, back to. I don't remember what I was talking about now. What was I talking about? I don't know. Yeah. So, just gonna go back to doing scale detail. Maybe I'll remember. Do. How far did I go down? I think I can get one more on there. There we go. Now she's got all of her lines inked. Where's my lid for this? There's my lid. Now, the fun game of erasing some of my extra pencil lines. So I can brighten up everything. Try to go over the sections that aren't just still drying from the ink because otherwise I have a blur all over my page. And that is very annoying. Erasing lines. You know, I have a bigger eraser. I should just use the big eraser instead of the small one and waste all my pencil eraser. There we go. Oh, I didn't get her one foot. Whoops. Well, I can still see the lines enough to just draw over the top. Thought I got her toe, but I did not. Oh well. There we go. I think it's because I saw that I had the wing around her foot done, and I thought I had her foot, but I did not. Alright, now she's got all of her outlines a little more crisp. Maybe you guys can see it on camera a little better. I don't know. This is just the worst camera for doing anything. But yeah. Alright, now we can finish coloring her in. Where did I put the pencils? Here's my pencil. And if you hear noise, it's just my brother walking around. Went outside. Hopefully he's not loud. Sometimes he comes home and just starts yelling randomly. So I'm like, hey, can we not yell? Especially when I'm live streaming. Not like anybody. Okay, there is somebody here, but not that anybody usually probably care too much. But I'm sure they don't want to hear somebody randomly yelling stupid or random things. for no reason, because he does that. I was video chatting with somebody, and my brother came home and started yelling, and they're like, should I leave and let you deal with that? I'm like, no, he's just gonna be that way. That's just my brother for you. Her one eye looks weird. No. We're just live streaming, chatting. I'm trying to work on a drawing and do some chatting tonight. So, yeah. If anything you want to talk about, just let me know, and then we could chat about it. That's usually how these live streams work. So, occasionally sitting and just talking about randomness. I'll show you again. I'm just drawing a little harpy girl. Similar. Oh, that's a better angle. You guys can actually see her now. But yeah, she's similar art style to Monster Girl Doctor, if you've ever seen that anime. I was rewatching it again, and I got inspired to draw like a couple different characters of mine, and that similar style. I'll show you the one that I did for my VOC that I have with the channel. So let's see if that works. This is just the worst camera. Everything looks so blurry. But yeah, so that's that one that I did. Okay, wrong section. That's another sketch that I was working on that looks like it needs help. Thank you. I'm not the greatest artist, but I do like my style. It's pretty cute. Somewhat started with mostly trying to do anime style, and then turned into just me not caring anymore and drawing whatever. But I do like to occasionally, I think if it's on here, I do occasionally just do different show styles. Like I drew myself as a Strawberry Shortcake character one day for the sake of just having fun. I kind of look like Caillou more, but that's the thing. Okay, and I don't think what else is in this notebook. I'm getting sidetracked. Yeah, most of these are half-finished drawings that I need to work on again. Problem is, a lot of I get started on something and then I get sidetracked doing 15 million other things. So. That's cool. Yeah, I was just talking about that a while ago, that I do think next month's vlog I'll be organizing my smart dolls, clothes and stuff, and just showing what I have. Because I got a ton of clothes made for my dolls since, like, I got them last year, and the drawers have gotten fairly full. So I need to organize it again and try to sort through. I got some little cute shoes for them, now that just a 1/3 scale basic tennis shoe for them, so. But yeah, that's my goal, is to do that for next month. I thought about doing it this month, but then I took a shower and I'm like, I'm not gonna have that much time probably tonight to talk, so and plus then going all the way down to the basement, I had to lug everything down there because that's where my smart doll stuff is at the moment. My girls are actually sitting over here. They're up here helping me get stuff done. Oops. But yeah, I'm working on some St. Patrick's Day outfits for them. So, oops, she's too tall. There we go. So yeah, she's just got that I was working on for St. Patrick's Day, little skirt. I haven't changed her out of it, so she's still wearing it. Okay, try to move her little couch closer so I can reach it without having to stand up again. Thank you. Okay, and put them on their little couch. There we go. And yeah, she got a little hat, so I went to the thrift store today and I found this cute little hat. So she's been wearing a hat. Plus, I found these really awesome books at the drugstore the other day. Stealing her book. Oh, that's gonna be blurry. See if I can get it. It's not gonna work. It's trying to focus on anything but the book. But it's little Horton Hears a Who. And then I have a little Sam I Am Green Eggs and Ham book. There we go, that's better. So yeah. I have Juchose and Resolute, so that's who I have. But yeah, And I know everybody else has a couple dolls. I've seen a few people who are seeing my smart dolls videos and then come to the channel, but I don't know. I do a mix of everything on this channel. So I have both smart dolls, I have cosplay, I have anything under the sun I can come up with. This channel is just pretty much my hangout spot. I come here, I hang out, I make videos, and I chat with people occasionally when I do live streams. So yeah. I had to do better shading on this. I'm so used to block coloring everything that I'm like, I should learn how to shade better. And I'm lazy. Let's see if I have fun. Okay. Dropping all my stuff on the floor. Oh, try and get my pencils to work. I want my yellows mostly. So maybe I'm doing like 6 different things on this drawing. I really am not focusing like I should. Okay, is that a skin tone or not? It's peach. Okay. That's what I thought it was. Yeah. Did he go somewhere or what? I think my brother left because he shut the door and I think he left. I was going to tell him his car was getting repaired today and it got back from the shop today. So I was going to tell him that, but I guess he's gone now. Bye. See you later. Thanks for coming. Trying to think of another topic to talk about because my brain is not wanting to focus today. I feel like I don't want to talk about the weather again because I feel like I do that all the time. But yeah, hopefully soon I can go on the woods again, go hiking. That'd be fun. I do plan on doing a few videos of some of the hiking trails I go on because that would be fun to do. Because there's one, I have a location that I live near that has a cave, so I thought that'd be fun to film that at some point. But most of my hikes are pretty boring. It's just me hiking through the woods looking at stuff. Occasionally I see mushrooms and occasionally I see other things when I'm out in the woods. So, yeah. What color did we do the nails for these girls? Switching over so I can look. I think they're just thinking about doing a brown for her claws. Okay, they're white, off-white. So if I do them in a light brown, that should be fine. I could do them in a white too. I do have white, I think. Is there a white in this box? There's not. Yes, there is. I just can't see it. Bye. The only problem is white's gonna mesh the paper. I'm gonna use that as a shadow, I think. I think that'll work. That's the plan. Oh, good enough. I'm gonna look at that sketch again over here. They have more of an orange. Okay, so I can add a little orange to these legs because they seem like they're just very one color because they are. But like I said, I need to learn how to shade things and I need to learn how to draw better. But oh well. No one's gonna see this usually. Most people don't see what I draw anyways. Occasionally I post stuff on my DeviantArt, but it's not much. It's usually just me being random. And posting things randomly to different sites just because I feel like it. But yeah. It's just a chill night. So it's almost 8 o'clock, so yeah. Where I'm at. Hi. And there goes the dog. Why is the dog barking? I do not know. She's still outside. We've been putting her in the garage because it's been too cold, but my dad's thinking about leaving her out tonight since it's gotten warmer. So, but yeah, I don't know what we're doing with her. Hello. I see the number go up, I look up, and then I look down, and then it goes down. But yeah, that happens. So, just doing some random drawing, chatting. Any chats that people want to chat, and I can read chat. That's pretty much what I do with these streams. It's just random chats. Updates sometimes, but I usually try to be quick with my updates because I know people get bored easily of updates. So, yeah. Do like how that looks. I do think I want to try a different orange though to help blend it in. Try and get better at doing my shading on my drawings. So, and you're supposed to get your nose again. So, hi. I wish I had a better camera so you guys can actually see what I'm drawing, but I do not, unfortunately, have a better camera situation. But yeah. Okay, I'm seeing things again. Every time I see a light, I'm like, who's outside? I live in a rural area, so it's like there's like nobody usually. Occasionally a car will drive by on the street that I'm in. But the township I'm in is very tiny, so if there's something outside, I'm like, who's outside? Now I sound paranoid. But yeah. Dude, I'm trying to think of something else I could talk about. I don't know. Don't know what to chat about. Some days I have a lot to talk about, and other days I just don't know what to talk about. So, other than it's nice outside and the dog is barking. That's about anything I get from that. So, yeah. And drawing. My hair's probably starting to dry a little better, too. Hi. At least I don't look too much like a drowned rat. Oh, and I didn't put any lines on this one. Like, no. I'm a dumb person. Do, 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 do. Try and make them a little more random. And sure, that looks fine, I suppose. Ooh, now I got this weird line. Yay. Knew that was gonna happen. Throw pencils across the room. Rolling pencil. I really hate singing silence. I really need to think of something to talk about. I'm trying to think. What else did I get when I was at the thrift store? That might be interesting. Not much. Just I got Fluttershy. I got a hat. Other things I got. I got some lace. I had some lace finally at the thrift store. I like finally finding lace at thrift stores because I just struggle with buying lace that actually looks nice. So yeah, occasionally when I find some lace that I like, then I can buy it and throw it in my pile of lace for other projects. Hi. That's become like a theme song in my head. The song that I'm humming is from a song that we did a while back in band when I was a kid. Yes, okay. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked by stuff on my computer for some reason. I will read that later. Go away, leave me alone, stop messaging me, people. When it's emails, I usually ignore it, but I can ignore them for a while and then I can get to them when I have a time that I can do that. I always try to tell people, don't be offended if I don't respond to your email right away because I'm probably doing something. Whether that something is actually useful or not is meh. But yeah, you decide what I want to do with your clothes. I don't know what I want to do. Where are my... There it is. Pencils. Maybe I should do a thing. Do I have gray pencil? Do I have a good gray pencil is a better question. Do I want to not drop all my pencils on the floor? Yes. That would be helpful if I could stop dropping pencils on the floor. Oh, here's my gray. It's fairly monochromatic coloring. It's mostly going to be black and then skin tone probably for her skin. But don't know why. But when I visualized this character, I made her like a crow, harpy kind of thing. So that was my thought process when I designed her. And she really doesn't have a backstory. She's just a character. She has a backstory, but I don't really feel comfortable with sharing it because it's a weird story. A lot of my daydream stories are just kind of meh. They're just stories. Most of my stories are based around what I see around and how characters interact with one another in said settings. So, yes. And then they're usually one-off characters that eventually I forget about, and occasionally if I like their design that I have in my head, I try to draw it in real life. Which is sometimes a challenge, because sometimes I see something in one way, but then when I draw it's not the way I'm seeing it in my head, so that's the struggle of the day. Turn, paper. It's gonna be so boring looking, but that's okay. She doesn't have to be extremely detailed, overkilled. I just have to keep some lining because there's going to be so much of one shaded color that's going to be so hard to see details on her if I don't have a little bit of color differentiation on her. Hi. And mostly the theory I had on these live streams was to chat with people and also kind of see what my fan base seems to be. Because I have no clue. I hate saying fan base because that sounds terrible. I don't really know why people come to this channel. I really don't. Overall, know why anybody watches stuff on my channel. The channel's always been, like it says in the title, it's for fun, life, and crazy stuff, so that's usually what this channel's about. There wasn't really a full-time goal when I made this channel of what I wanted to do for creativity, and I could tell because YouTube doesn't like this channel very well. As soon as I say that, then I'll get a bunch of traction by tomorrow, and all my videos will get attention. Because every time I say, oh, YouTube doesn't like me, that's when YouTube's like, all of a sudden, oh, by the way, we gotta prove this person wrong, so we're gonna, like, all of a sudden show all of their videos to people. Just to make a point, and I'm like, Like, I see your point, but too bad you don't do that until I say something. But yeah. Plus, I've been doing this stream on Wednesdays, so because I thought about doing it on Thursday this month, but I was like, you know what, we started on Wednesdays, we might as well continue to be on Wednesdays for a while. We could change it up eventually, but I'm like, I think people start expecting it to be almost the first Wednesday of the month at this point, but I don't know. We'll see. This is only like, what, the third live stream outside of like the New Year's one, the one that came after, and then last month's, February's. Which, yeah, like I said, I didn't do any videos in February because February is just kind of blah month for me. I never know what to do for like a Valentine's Day video, and I know I don't have to do holiday videos in particular, but it's like I feel like I want to do holiday videos because it's always fun to do holiday themed videos. But with Valentine's Day, I just not my favorite holiday. So now St. Patrick's Day, Easter, and every other holiday, sure. And it's not just because I'm single, it's just asexual person, so I don't have interest really in dating. So it's like I know you could still show like love towards family members and stuff. And there's different forms of love too. But yeah, there's a huge push for everybody to like have like somebody that they're spending Valentine's Day with. This year, I've seen a lot of commercials though for people to stay single or to stay out of like major relationship situations and like do stuff for themselves for Valentine's Day, which I thought was funny with what's been going on, obviously. But yeah, that was pretty fun. It was more fun when you're a kid during like certain like Valentine's Day and stuff because you could like get candy from people, and that was like when I was a kid too. You had your major holidays where you got your candy. So you usually started out after Christmas. You had to make sure your candy lasted all the way till February when you got your Valentine's Day candy. Then you had to make that last until you got your Easter candy. And then you had to make that last until hopefully May Day, and then you got May Day candy. And then once summer got here, you got parades and people throwing out candy during parades. And then about mid-July is when stuff starts to slow down. So like between June and then end of July, when you get 4th of July and stuff, people have some candy left. And then into August and September, and then there's nothing until October 31st. So you had to like make that 3-month span last as a kid. Unless you got random candy from like people that you knew in general who just wanted to give you random candy. So my granny was good at that. She'd usually just show up and bring candy and sweets and drive my parents nuts about the fact that she brought sweets. So, but that's what grannies and grandmas do. Grandparents do that. So. I'm so harsh on my pencils. I use up all the ink on them right away and then I have to sharpen them again. But I want a good color, so I always press really, really hard to get decent color. So that's the goal. And I know I should use more markers. I just get tired of smearing ink and stuff on my paper. It's like when I do painting stuff too. I like the way it looks when I'm done. Hate the process because I have to wait for things to dry. And I have like the patience of a goldfish. Why is my phone dinking now? Just telling me about another thing. An update from Pinterest telling me something important, and I'm like, I don't care, Pinterest. I will worry about that another time. Pinterest is one of the only really noisy stuff. Most of the other stuff I have isn't really that noisy. Like, if I get something from Tumblr, it's probably at, like, end of the month or beginning of another month saying, hey, we haven't seen you in a while. I'm like, yeah, because I don't use it all that often. The only time I'm on Tumblr is when I want to, like, promote a video or... Okay, so I recently got... been... What is it called? Following or subscribing? I don't know. Following, the one that has Foxes in Love. Because they're so cute. I love the little comic of Foxes in Love. They're adorable. So I usually just go on Tumblr just to see my daily dose of Foxes in Love, and then I'll like close it if I'm not posting anything actually on there. So that's usually what happens. I'm trying to decide with her hair, because I know, like, it's hard to do different shades of black because of the fact that it's very dark. And there goes the dog again. There's probably a squirrel out there that's got her attention. Barky, Barky the dog. Barky, Barky dog. I don't know if you guys can hear. Sometimes I say the dog's barking, and then people are like, I don't hear a dog. I'm like, good. Yeah. I can hear. And it drives me nuts sometimes. Back door's opening, so it sounds like my brother might be back. Possibly. That might be why she's barking. Not sure which brother is back, but I'm still streaming if you're to let you know. I guess the one brother that was here before. Your car's back.
I know.
Okay. Just letting you know. Still working on it. I almost got both her wings done at least. So that's cool. And I can do her skin tone a little bit so that way it's a little easier to see. I like how her feet turned out, so when I show you guys in a second, I can show her feet and stuff. Trying to go so that way I have a barrier so I don't go outside my lines. Because I am not 5 years old. Oh yeah, I was talking about the song I was humming a while back. The overall sound is from sidetracked. When Koalas Do the Congo with Kangaroos by Len Orsino. And I just have that automatically in my head 24/7. So pencil sharpener ate my lead. Loud brother. It's making loud noises. Okay, Mom's got her other wing done. Do 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 do. Yeah, now I have her wings done. So that's a little easier to see her now. So, but yeah. So I'm gonna work on the rest of her. So it shouldn't be too hard to get the rest of her colored in. So. Liking the idea of doing grays and blacks together, so that's working. Trying to decide what color I want to do her shorts in. Not sure. Turn notebook. Sharpen pencil. There we go. Do 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 do. About maybe 20 minutes and then I'll be heading out for the night. So, yeah. Trying to think of something to talk about because I keep going quiet and I just don't know what to talk about tonight. Some nights I have stuff to talk about, other nights I do not. So, it's been fairly quiet. We've had some chatting today, so it's not terrible. But it's not always that people talking, so when it's quiet, I don't usually have too much I can think about. Rotate. There's that. And I ate my pencil again. Hate that when pencil sharpeners want to eat your pencil. Now it's being a butt. Not wanting to do what it's supposed to do. I don't know where the other black pencil I had went. Oh well, I'll look for it later. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. That works. Trying to sharpen the pencil again, but I think I'm at the point where I don't need any more black, so I should be okay. I want to darken some of these lines a little bit. But not terrible, so I think that's good. What do I want to do our brows in? Maybe just do like that, just so they're noticeable. There we go. Now we can do the skin tone. Yay. Play the game. I also need to do her clothes, so maybe I'll do her skin tone in a second. Once I finish her clothing. And I'm not sure what I want to do for her clothes either. I feel like I want to mix those two for the skin tone later. My hands are pink stuck, so I'm going to do that. I guess it really doesn't matter. Just going to make a random design on her clothes. I'm going to think about it too hard. I'm just going to make a random design and go from there. That looks kind of bad. Oh well. Like I said, most people don't see my drawings, so they're usually my own personal drawings of stuff, so. Alright. Try to break the pattern up a little bit. And I see a car. Is that the dad? I think that is the dad. So I will probably be heading out. I'm gonna wait 13 minutes just so it's 8:30, like I said, and then I'll say goodnight for the night. When I get this picture finished, I will have it up on Instagram, just in case anybody's curious. Mostly because I haven't posted anything on Instagram in like a month, too. So yeah. I think now I went overkill with the design. Oh well. It happens. Sharpen my tip on this pencil a little bit. Gotta beat the crap out of my pencil sharpener again. It still's got the lead stuck in it, so I'm gonna have to get the lead out of it, literally. Later, so. I didn't think about that statement before I said it. I see shadows, and do I just see things? This is kind of a boring stream today, so sorry for everybody. who's watching this future sense. It's been a kind of boring stream today. I really didn't have much, but I figured I should stream since it's the next month and I'm trying to keep up with doing my streaming once a month. So sometimes we get a lot of people, sometimes we don't. But yeah, I like being here. I like chatting. Hopefully next time I'll have some more to chat about. Like I said, next time we're going to probably do some organizing my smart dog clothes. So. But yeah. Trying to get this, at least her top done so I could show you guys. Then call it good. I think the ring light does help a little bit, but not terribly great. But, you know, we can't have everything perfect. It's a little better than not. At least you can kind of see a little better. This purple is really dark. Oops. Should just stop with the geometric shapes at one point, but I'm not very smart. Okie dokie. Do I have time to do that before people come in? Let's see if I have a moment to do her shorts too. That way she's at least somewhat colored in. Then I can do her skin tone and take a picture of her and put her on Instagram for you guys to see. Probably put her on DeviantArt too, so if you guys want to check out stuff on DeviantArt. I don't post much on DeviantArt, but I do occasionally. Just gonna make her shorts the same color as her shirt. Alright, good enough. Alright, I'll show you guys what she looks like real quick. So, there you go. You guys want to see a less blurry picture of her later, she'll be up on the DeviantArt and on Instagram. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream, and hopefully there will be more videos this month. Like I said, I have one video filmed for St. Patrick's Day, and there will be a vlog on St. Patrick's Day. So, yeah. And until I see you guys next month during the stream, I'm Calliope, and I'm signing out. Bye, guys. Talk to you later.